Hello everybody, this is Calcos with yet another Soul Calibur 6 tutorial, and this part is one of the most important parts of Soul Calibur. If you can master this, then you will be a much better player because of it. Now, this might be a very long episode because there's a lot to go over, but please bear with me. What I'm going to discuss in today's episode is the Guard Impact and Reversal Edge systems. Now, Guard Impact has always been in Soul Calibur, but it's changed a little bit in this one. Not necessarily the timing, but how you perform it. In previous Soul Calibur games, you would press 6 in guard or forward in guard to perform a Guard Impact to repel high and mid attacks. And to repel low attacks, you would press 2 in guard or 4 down in guard. But now, forward in guard or 6 in guard, that repels everything, highs, mids, and lows. The only thing it doesn't repel is unblockable attacks and break attacks. But we already went over that, so I won't get too far into that today. Now, I'm going to show you what a Guard Impact looks like. Now, the reason why that's so important is because it allows you to effectively steal turns. Now, what I mean by that is that 3D games are more or less turn-based. And what I mean by this is, like, you have to take your turn. If they get hit by an attack, you can keep going. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So, I'm going to do stand normal, and I'm going to hit him with 6 BB into preparation, and then BB again. And it'll look like this. So, I'm going to show you what the dummy is doing. See, he's going to attack after I hit him. But he's not going to be able to land the move. And the reason why is because I have a lot of advantage after landing my attack, right? And I can do that with a lot of things, for example. I can land a B, and then I can land... You know, I can land a BB, and then I can land, like an AA or something. I think maybe, right? I guess not. Yeah, frame data is a little weird in this game, and a lot of that actually does have to do with the Guard Impact system. But if you'll notice, he tries to hit me with it, and it hit me with the move, and he can't. It's not possible for him to do it, because I have so much frame advantage after landing that move. See? I'm actually neutral when I hit him with that move. I still need to learn the frame data a little bit. But, like, for example, let's say I land it with this. He can't hit me. Like, for example. See, I've got so much frame advantage that he can't hit me. But, if if he guards, for example, guard all, and then right afterward, he does a Guard Impact. Or, I'm sorry, right afterward, he does an attack. That's what I wanted to do. I can't do anything. He can get the counter on me. And that's because I'm at a disadvantage when he blocks my move. And this goes for basically any move in the game. There isn't a lot of moves that are actually plus on block. Some of them are probably, but not a lot of them. I think this one is. No, I don't think it is. Alright, never mind. I think the only real exception is, like, if I were to do instant preparation with Raphael here. But that's a whole different story. Basically, this allows him... this allows me to steal the turn. Like for example, I just explained, I can't attack again after he guards because he can attack me back with something fast, and then he'll gain the advantage. So this is how you prevent that. You do a Guard Impact. When he blocks the move, you do a Guard Impact. As long as the move that they block is less than, like, 10 or 12 frames, depending on the move that they try to do, you can Guard Impact it. Like, for example, I can't Guard Impact something like that, for example, because it's minus 12 on block, and the move that he's doing is 12 frames. So, like, for example, I can't even regular guard. That's a straight punish. And that means I can't Guard Impact. But the default AA string with Raphael, that's minus 6. Which means I have a little bit of breathing room. So, you know, I can duck the horizontals if he does those. But, and if he does verticals, I can sidestep. See that? But that's a guessing game, you know? I don't exactly know what he's going to do, but I don't want to guard, right? Because I don't know exactly what he's going to do. The only thing I know is that he's going to attack. And guard impacting removes the guessing game altogether. See what I mean? It guard impacted that. And it also guard impacted that. There is no guessing game involved whatsoever. I'm even going to have him attack with that. See? It works with everything. But there's something important to know about guard impacts, and it's that nothing is really guaranteed. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Cervantes here guard impact my attack, and then I'm going to do I'm going to have him do a simple AA string. Watch what happens when he guard impacts my attack. See, I'm holding the guard button, as you can see. Actually, you can't see it, sorry. But I'm trying to guard. Like you can see, I'm trying to guard. Okay, you can see it now. So after I do the B, I'm holding guard, but he gets a free attack on me because guard impact gives you a whole bunch of frame advantage. But like I said, nothing is guaranteed. And that's because there's something in this game called the Re-GI. See that? Normally he would get that attack for free, but he can't because of the Re-GI. So that's why the GI is so important. But of course, he can also do a slower attack and avoid it altogether. See that? He was able to punish my Re-GI attempt by doing a slower move. Excuse me. Not only that, but he could also do a break attack, like the universal break attack A+B, and it would go through any of my guard impact attempts for a lethal hit, in fact. So that's really, really, really important to know. The guard impact system allows you to steal turns. So, like, after this, for example, if I notice the sidestep, however, you know, I can just wait on my guard impact attempt instead of, you know, just hammering on it, hoping that he'll do something fast. If I know that he's going to try to bait it, I can do that. So, a lot of it is being able to read your opponent and understand what they want to do. But I'll show you what I mean. So, let's have him attack. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have him do a standing guard all, and then have him do a guard impact. So, like, I'll show you. Like, you know, that's what it looks like, but you've already seen that. But watch what happens if I do this instead. See, he's trying to guard impact that. But it's not going to work because it's a break attack. So break attack go right through that. All of them. I mean all of them. Even this one. See? It went right through it. And you can tell that they went right through it because of the... You see the wall breaking effect right there? I'll show it to you again. That means that you went through a guard impact. And sometimes, of course, it's really obvious, right? So, that's why break attacks are so important. Now, there's another system that they added into Soul Calibur, which 6, which is a little controversial, but I'm not 100% against it. And it's called Reversal Edge. And I'm going to show you... Oh, sorry. Normal. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. When you hit with it, it goes into a rock, paper, scissors type of thing, where both opponents, you know, they do their own thing. It goes into a rock, paper, scissors type of effect. Now, reversal edges, they're always vertical, so you can actually sidestep it. And I'll have Cervantes here do a reversal edge. Like, I'll have him do just a regular normal one. I'll just have him stand normal afterward. But I'll show you. See? I can sidestep it. See that? No problem. No problem whatsoever. I'll even drive the point home by having him do the button hold. See that? Now what's great, see that? I can even do a lethal hit. And that's because Raphael is built to punish that stuff, you know? And other characters can obviously do their own counterattacks. But reversal edges work very similar to guard impacts. Meaning that they can be broken by break attacks. So, that's how it works. Now I'm going to teach you how the reversal edge actually works. Can I make him do random? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to show you what how reversal edge actually works. Now, how reversal edge works is that when you get hit by it, it goes into a rock, paper, scissors kind of system. Like, the game completely stops and it says, you're going to play rock, paper, scissors now. And how it works is that you hit a button and then you see what happens. Or a direction, in fact. So, B beats A, K beats B, and A beats K. So I'm gonna have him do A, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm gonna do a B, but I beat his reversal edge attempt because B beats A. But now I'm gonna show you that A beats K because I'm gonna do a K here, and he's gonna beat it clean. And now I'm gonna have him do B, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'll do K, and it'll beat that. Now, if you want a little bit of freeform, you can also do a sidestep, like that. And so I can follow up with my own little thing, right? I could also do it, obviously, to the other side. Now, so sidestepping, pressing up and down, beats B. But it will not beat K. K will beat it clean every time. But it will not beat A. Or, I'm sorry. It will be beaten by moving backwards. By backing up. You see that? In fact, I think I can even punish after it. Yep, I can get a free punish. So, I'm actually gonna have him stand guard, I think. Or actually, I'll have him do a first guard. I didn't realize I could do that. There we go. So, that's how that works, right? And also, I believe A's can be beaten. Excuse me. Screwed up. There we go. Let's see if he still does it. So, if you press forward, it'll beat A. So it is straight up a pure guessing game. Now, obviously, you can remain neutral and press nothing. If you're passive, that's what'll happen. But doing so actually removes a whole bunch of your guard gauge. I'll show you what I mean by that. See that? Just 2 blocked attempts brought my guard gauge all the way down to 50%. So, and that's what the yellow flashing means. It's at 50%. So it's not always a good idea to do that unless your guard gauge is already healthy. Because if you get guard broken, that's not a good sign. So reversal edge, obviously, it can be beaten by sidestepping. It can also be beaten by doing a break attack. So if you want if you want like the free counter. Oh, that's right. I need to. He's doing the unblockable version, so it's not gonna work. No, come on. There we go. So that's a primer on the guard impact and reversal edge systems, and it's very important to actually understand these systems and how they work, because beating them and getting beaten by them can be the difference between winning or losing. But you also don't want to abuse them too much, because Guard Impact, I'll even show you, like, Guard Impact actually removes a whole bunch of your guard gauge if you use it and you fail. See what I mean? Look at the guard gauge. Now, this may not look like much, but that adds up over the course of a match. It's very important that you do that, especially if your opponent is using a whole bunch of moves that get rid of a lot of guard crush. This is especially true for characters like Siegfried and Nightmare. They're very, very good at removing a whole bunch of your guard. So I'm gonna have him stand guard all. And, like, for example... Oh, excuse me. Something like that gets rid of 14% of your guard crush. There are other moves that get rid of a lot of your guard crush as well, like that. If you guard that, that's 9% right there. See, that's not a lot. Something like that is actually pretty... 8% right there is pretty good for a string. Although it is sidesteppable, right? So, it's very important that you don't abuse Guard Impact and Reversal Edge too much, because experienced players, or any players that are even just thinking about it, will absolutely be able to get past it by using break attacks, by sidestepping, and just by baiting the Guard Impact and punishing. So, really getting good at these systems is extremely important. It is very, very important. Always mix up your offense and always defend yourself. Because blocking will not always work anymore because of the guard break system, which was introduced in 4. Although now it's been a lot more refined, because breaking someone's guard doesn't give you the chance to do a finishing blow, right? It actually, you know, does something. So that's Guard Impact and that's Reversal Edge. I think on the next episode, I will... Let's see. I'm not sure what I'll do for the next episode. I think I might, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Anyway, this is, Calcos signing off. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial series so far. I would like it if you guys, give me some feedback, in the comments below. Tell me I suck, tell me I'm great, tell me I don't know anything, seriously, because I'm making these tutorials not just to teach other players, but to help me learn myself. And help test me on my own knowledge. So it would be fantastic if I got as much feedback as possible from you guys. Anyway, this has been Calcos, signing off. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.